Hey everyone, it's Abe with Cali LED, and today I'm going to show you how to install these Redline Tuning hood struts on your 6th Gen 4Runner. All right, so first thing we have to do on both sides is take this plastic trim piece off. You can use a pry tool to get under the white clips in here, or you can just pop it off. All right, now the first thing we're gonna do when we get this plastic trim off is we're gonna remove this bolt right here. And so we just have to do this one, and we're gonna use this bracket from Redline Tuning. It's the one without the little hook here. So this hole here is just gonna sit under that bolt. So it'll sit flush in behind it, and it'll stick up just like this. I'm using a number 12 wrench. This is a socketing wrench, but you can use whatever kind of socket you need for it. So we're gonna take this bolt off and get this bracket mounted. All right, so we got this bracket placed behind the bolt here, and so we're gonna tighten it down. Make sure it's standing up and in the correct position. All right, so up here, this bracket is gonna go right here on this bolt. And so we do have ditch lights on here, but there is enough room on this thread to fit this one more bracket on the bottom. So it'll sit just like this when it's done. So let's go ahead and take this off with a 12 millimeter. Get this loosened. And it'll sit like this, pointing towards the front of the vehicle. And now we're gonna go ahead and tighten this down. Now we are gonna have to use a pry tool. So I got a flathead screwdriver here. And what you wanna do is pop these tabs up high enough, kind of like that, so that it exposes the hole in here, and that you can get it on the knob on the actual hood strut. Just kind of gotta work it up a little bit. And I'm gonna set it on here, let it clip down into position. And then I will have to lift the hood up a little bit to get this strut on here, just because it's a little bit longer. So we're gonna disconnect our manual. We have to pop this up, place it on, boom, and you're good to go. Now this side's done, we're gonna move on to the other side. So moving on to the passenger side here, we've already got this hood mount on and the plastic trim piece removed. I do want to show you our last couple pieces here. So we have this bracket. It's got the little hook coming off the side of it, and they include a bolt with this kit. And what we're gonna do is this bracket will line up with this threaded hole right here next to the battery. And so the hole is gonna line up with the threaded hole, and this little hook's gonna hook into a hole next to it. And so it lines up pretty obvious because it shapes around a ground wire here. So we're gonna throw our bolts in here and just hand thread it. So once we have our 1/2-inch bolt all the way down, we can use a socket to wrench this down and tighten it. Okay, so that's pretty sturdy. So now all we have to do is repeat the process of putting the actual hood strut on the two, and prying up the clip and latching it on both these. Okay. Now that it's hooked on here, we want to make sure that both of these bolts on either side are secure so that this isn't going to be flopping around or anything like that. And then we're about done. So now all we have to do is put the plastic trim pieces on both sides, and then we're good to go. And now you can leave this on if you want to. It's not in the way of anything, but if you want to just take it off, obviously just loosen it, and you really just kind of snake this out of the hole here and just pull towards the cab, kind of twist it, and it pops right out. It's definitely helpful to just do the end ones first and then move to the middle. The end ones are facing opposite directions. Once you pop them in, and then these ones go back this way towards me. Something like that. Get this clipped in. Now you're good to go. And that's how you install Redline Tuning hood struts on this 6th Gen 4Runner. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and visit CaliRaysLED.com for the Redline Tuning, or visit the description below. Thanks for watching.